Hey, this is Matt from Clinton Air. Today we're going to be talking about replacing your thermostat. Let's get into it. So today what we have here on the wall is the Emerson Sensi Touch. This thermostat right here is kind of a little bit more than basic. It can hook to your phone via Wi-Fi. You can control it. You can control your humidity with it. And then also it has geofencing. Geofencing is it takes your locate to determine when to turn this on or turn off. So if you're away and you're coming back home from a vacation, it'll look at your location and turn it on. So let's take this off the wall here. This is going to be pretty basic with every furnace. Anytime you're replacing your thermostat, the very first thing you want to do is turn the power off to the thermostat. Cross the wires in here. You can potentially blow the 3-amp fuse inside the furnace, and when you put this face on, it will not work. So typically every furnace has 4 wires. Nowadays they have more, but older homes, they may only have 4 wires. And some thermostats require what's called a C wire. And you can think of your C wire as your ground wire. This thermostat here does require a C wire. Emerson does make a thermostat. It's called Emerson Sensi Wi-Fi. This is not it, but it looks pretty much like this, and it does not require a C wire. It's battery operated. Some people don't like the battery operated because they feel as though it's only going to last a year or shorter, but they do last a lot longer than that. Typically, you get 2 or more years out of battery. If your power goes out, you can't operate your HVAC system anyways. But if you do want to use a thermostat that requires a C wire, you can always replace 1 wire for your C wire, and that is your fan control. The only downside to that is if you like to run just your fan during, spring and fall with your windows open, you will not be able to do that. Also, with power robbing thermostats, sometimes you need an external transformer mounted in your furnace to power the thermostat, which is a little bit extra work, a little bit extra cost, and that's why I typically offer the Emerson Sensi Wi-Fi. But let's get into it. So this is your typical wiring right here. You have your G, your W, your Y, and your R. Now your RC and your R work tandem. Your RC is for cooling and your RH is for heating. Now there's always a jumper which connects the RC and RH, so you do not have to worry about which one you connect to. So when we are removing the old thermostat, you can label each of these so that when you take the old thermostat off, you don't forget which one goes to which. And all you're going to do is when you replace it, to put in your new thermostat, you're just going to go wire for wire. Now, if you're going from a battery operated to a power robbing thermostat, you are going to take your G wire, which is your fan control, and you're going to connect it to your C, and that is going to give you your C wire. On your furnace, you will have to put your G over to your C. But again, you will not have fan control. After that, you're going to attach your new thermostat. Okay, so we just turned the power back onto the furnace and our thermostat has lit up. So with the Emerson Sensi Wi-Fi and the Sensi Touch, you will have to do some programming, which is very simple. So over here, you're gonna tap the menu option, advanced setup, set up your HVAC equipment, and change settings. So at this residence, we have a single stage AC, we have a single stage gas, and we are not using a reverse position because we're not using a heat pump. And we do not have any additional accessories. We are going to save settings and go back and then test our equipment. Right now with it showing up orange, it's showing that it is in the heating mode. If you do not want to do this thermostat install yourself, you can always give us a call, 586-221-1504. See you at Clinton Air. Peace out.